How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sicky TV, and today I figured what the hell, go ahead and do a comparison between the S8 Plus and the LG V30. I figured why not. The S8 Plus is still a nice phone. They both look almost similar as far as the front goes. LG is just a little bit shorter, and the back too. They both look almost the same, especially in the same color. Silver. I do prefer the silver on the LG V30 rather on the Samsung. It's just a lot smoother and nicer looking. Let's go ahead and get the specs out of the way. As we all know, I went over the specs with the V30 with my G6 comparison. The Samsung Galaxy S8 has a 6.2-inch Super AMOLED display. It's got 84% screen-to-body ratio, 1440 by 2960. 529 pixels per inch, and it is 18:9 aspect ratio. The V30, as we all know, is a 6-inch POLED display, 81% screen-to-body ratio, 1440 by 2880, 537 pixels per inch. So it's got a little bit more pixels per inch, I guess, because it's a smaller screen. 18:9 aspect ratio. You got Dolby Vision, HDR10 over here on the V30. I'm not sure if the Galaxy S8 is HDR compatible or not. I think only on the Note 8. They both have always-on displays. As you can see, the Galaxy S8 being a little bit more customizable with their always-on display. And with the S8, you have the screen edge panels have a little bunch of shortcuts on there, and the screen is curved with that infinity display. So it does go all the way over on the edge, while on the LG V30, it does have a little bit of a curved screen, but it does not go as close to the edge as the Samsung does. Both excellent displays. I've been pretty happy with my V30's display, despite all the issues that people have been saying had problems. I just went ahead and switched my mode, color screen, for best for photos, and I haven't really had any issues on there, so it's pretty good. It's not as good as a Samsung display, but Samsung does have the best displays out on the market today. But I'm not complaining. LG V30 is still an excellent display, excellent phone. I'm getting just as much battery life as I was on the S8 Plus, and no complaints here. Faster and snappier than my S8 Plus too. So as far as size go, we all know LG V30 is 151.7 millimeters tall, 75.4 wide, 7.4 millimeters thick, Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and on the back, and it weighs 158 grams, which is 5.57 ounces. The Galaxy S8 Plus is a bit taller, coming in at 159.5 tall, 73.4 wide, and 8.1 millimeters thick. It weighs 173 grams at 6.10 ounces. So it is heavier, it is taller, and it is thicker than the LG V30. But they both have very, very similar designs. They both feel really great in the hand. Both phones have the Snapdragon 835 processor, Adreno 540 in there, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigs of expandable storage with micro SD card slots. The top over here, on the side over here. The cameras over here on the V30, we all know it's a 16 and a 13 wide angle. Front facing is a 5. Samsung has a 12, 8 megapixel front facing camera, so the selfie quality on the Samsung is going to be better than the LG V30. That's one other letdown I have from the LG V30. The camera quality on the front is not that great, but it is what it is. Overall, I'm liking the V30 a lot. Like I said, 64 gigs of expandable storage. You got up to 4K recording on both rear cameras, 4K on the front of the Galaxy S8 Plus, up to 1080p on the V30. That's another shame. Audio-wise, you got your quad DAC over here, 32-bit quad DAC on the V30. You got 32-bit processing on the Galaxy S8 Plus. Audio still sounds pretty good. Both have Bluetooth 5.0, USB Type-C charging at the bottom. Supported by quick charge as well. You got a 3500 milliamp battery on the S8 Plus, and you got a 3300 milliamp battery on the V30. And as far as my tests have shown, I've gotten about the same amount of battery life. My S8 has been wasting a little bit more battery, draining battery lately. My LG V30 has been outlasting the S8 pretty recently, and it's got a smaller battery. Also, I've been having a lot of lag on the S8 Plus. The LG V30 is way faster and way snappier than the S8 Plus. I've done a reset on here on the S8 Plus. It fixes it, but then a couple months later it's back to lagging again, so that's a shame. Both excellent phones. Awesome displays. They both run really fast, with the LG being a little bit faster than my S8 at the time. Now yours may vary. That's just my opinion. Excellent displays, excellent build quality. They both feel really nice in the hand. They both look excellent. Fingerprint magnets, as you could tell. Like I said, I prefer the color on the V30 a lot better. It's a shame it only came in a silver, but it is what it is. I would have preferred the black, but this silver is a lot better than this silver on the S8 Plus. And let's go ahead and go into the walkthrough. At the top of the devices, you got a microphone on the V30, and you got your micro SD card slot, SIM card slot on the S8 Plus. On the left-hand side, sorry, flip this around. On the left-hand side of the phone, you got volume rocker and Bixby button on S8 Plus, while on the V30, you just got your volume rockers. At the bottoms, you got headphone jack, S8 Plus, charger port, speaker, mic, V30, charger port, speaker. On the right-hand side, you got your power button for the S8 Plus. On the V30, you got your micro SD card and SIM card slot. On the back of the devices, you got your cameras, dual camera on the LG, fingerprint sensor in the right space, in the right spot, sorry. Fingerprint sensor over here on the Samsung, you learn to live with it. It was annoying, but like I said, it is what it is. Camera sensor, heart rate sensor, flash, laser autofocus. And then you got some branding over here, Samsung, V30, Galaxy S8, LG, sort of swapped up. But other than that, really excellent devices. Like I said, I'm coming from the S8 Plus. See, trying to unlock my phone, it would not read my fingerprint worth shit. Well, on the V30, it reads it perfectly. So let's see how fast this is. Ah, that one was actually pretty good. But usually, now let's go ahead and do the face detection on the both phones. Let's see which one unlocks first. See if I can get this in picture and also get my face on there. Oops, wrong one. So that one actually worked pretty good for both of them. Let's try it again. So the LG one on that one right there. The face recognition on the LG V30, in my opinion, has been a little bit faster and accurate than the Galaxy S8 Plus. You also have an iris scanner over here on S8 Plus. You do not have one over here. Iris scanner, yeah, it could be pretty good, except if you get a lot of glare or if you're out in the sunlight, it really won't work too well. But other than that, excellent phones, excellent build qualities. I just wanted to do a quick comparison between the two devices, and hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.